Welcome to Tashi's Kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make Niku Udon. So udon, I hope you know, is a type of Japanese noodle. Niku Udon literally just means meat udon noodle. And this is probably not well known outside of like the Kansai region, the western part of Japan, and of course probably not well known at all outside Japan. But what it is pretty much exactly the same as gyudon, except for the rice you have the udon noodle. And so this is quite very easy and requires very little ingredients, and so I hope you give this a try. But if you're vegetarian, you can easily substitute the meat with tofu, and then you can make a vegetarian version of Niku Udon. Or in that case, it's not going to be Niku Udon, it'll be tofu udon, but nonetheless it's going to be very delicious, so I hope you give this a try yourself. Then, let's get started. Here are the ingredients for Niku Udon. For the noodle, I have here Japanese style dried udon noodles. If you can't get hold of these, you can use other type of noodle like Chinese or Korean style, or sometimes you can find udon frozen, those are also good. Whatever type of noodle you can find is fine. For the meat, I have here shabu shabu style thinly sliced beef meat, an onion, ginger, scallion, and also a little bit of frying oil. Any vegetable oil will do. And for this soup, I'll be using dashi powder. If you want to make it really authentic, you can also make dashi out of bonito flakes and kombu kelp. For that, please watch my other video on dashi. But for this, you can use just regular these dashi powder. And then soy sauce and sugar. Then let's start cooking. Then let's first prepare the ingredients. So for the onion, I'll probably just need half of this. And then I'm going to cut this in thin slices. And for the ginger, I'll probably just need half of this as well. Peel the skin off. You don't necessarily have to have ginger, but I think it gives a little kick to the flavor. First slice them, and then cut this in thin strips. And then scallion also as small strips. I'm going to cut this in diagonal because I think it looks nice that way, but whatever form you like is fine. Then this is finished with preparing the ingredients. Let's start cooking. First, let's make the soup. In here, I'm going to put in 2 cups of water. And then in this, I'm going to put in dashi powder, half teaspoon or half package of this. And then in this, 2 teaspoons of sugar, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, then we're going to turn the heat to high and bring this to boil. Now once this has come to a boil, this is finished, I'll turn the heat off, and I'm going to put this to the side and save it for later. Now let's boil the noodles. Japanese noodles usually are packaged like this in one bundle for one portion. This is about 100 grams. For the udon noodles, as you can see, these are flat noodles and not round as the spaghetti. And it's important to not put the noodles in like this as a bundle, but instead you want to let it flare. And to do that, you can twist like this and then put in and it'll flare. Well, didn't work that well, but it's good enough. And then it's important to mix like this in the beginning, otherwise the noodle will stick to each other and it'll be cooked together and it's not going to be cooked through all the way. For this noodle, it says cook 10 minutes, so I'm going to set a timer to 10 minutes. And then we're going to put this to another stove. And while we're cooking the noodle here, we're going to make the topping. So I'm going to turn the heat to medium. And here I'm going to put in about 1 tablespoon of frying oil. Once the frying pan is heated, I'm going to put in the beef. And once the beef is halfway cooked, I'm going to put in the onion and also the ginger. And then this, I'm going to put in 2 teaspoons of sugar, tablespoon of soy sauce, so once this has been mixed thoroughly and that you see pretty much no liquid left, and this is finished for the topping, I'm going to turn the heat off. Then I'm going to put this to the side for later. So this is finished. Now I'm gonna drain this. But to do that, I usually use this water to heat up the bowl so that the noodle doesn't cool off too easily. So I'm gonna drain this in here. And then this way you can heat up the bowl like this. And then put the noodle in the bowl. I'm going to reheat the soup again. I'm going to put the topping. And put this guy on the side for the condiments. Then this is finished. Let's eat. Oh, it smells so good. Let's eat. Itadakimasu. Oh, let's eat this. So please note that I'm going to slurp now. So if you don't like the sound of slurping, please skip to the end. Itadakimasu. So delicious. Oh, this is so good. This combination of the sugar, soy sauce, and beef is just so amazing, and it's giving out this really great combination also into the soup, and that just matches the udon noodles so great. And also there's a very small hint of the ginger, and that's just kind of giving a little kick to it. Really great combination of the flavor. If you like it spicy, you can also add a little chili to it. If you like shichimi, or if you have shichimi available, there's a Japanese chili mixture. You can put the shichimi right in here as well. That matches this Niku Udon very well. Oh, that was so delicious. So fulfilling. ごちそうさまでした. Oh, that was so tasty. So as you saw, making this Niku Udon is quite very easy. Once you get used to it, you can definitely make it in under 20 or 15 minutes. And also the ingredients is not that very special, except for dashi maybe. You could make this without dashi powder. It might not be as savory as this is, but because you have the beef, it'll still taste good. So I really hope you give this a try. If you enjoyed this video, I'd love it if you could hit me the like button so that this video can be spread out to many people. Or if you have any feedbacks like question or requests or even a critique, please feel free to write anything in the comments below. Otherwise, I look forward to see you in the next video. Bye.